Hi everyone, we're out here in the community orchard, and today we're starting our organic or our natural pest management system. And we've got Murray here from the Field Naturalist Society, and he's setting up some bluebird houses.
I'll tell you a little story.
Okay.
Way back when I was about in grade 6.
Yeah.
And this is the concession.
Okay.
Our farm was here,
Yeah.
and school was here.
Okay.
It was a long way to walk around here.
Right.
So Murray walked across the field
Okay.
to go to school. And on a late May morning,
Yeah.
Murray's walking to school, and he sees this. Look at that beautiful bluebird there in the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, it's flying. Oh, there's a hole in the apple tree. It's going in there.
Yeah.
And it's in and it's out. And a few minutes later, here comes another bluebird. Maybe not quite as colorful as the first. I learned later on the male and the female, the difference. And this bird has a insect in its mouth, and it's going in that hole.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sitting in the fence row, fascinated with these bluebirds. And the school bell's ringing, and I'm still 2 fields from school. So of course I jumped out of that crouch position I was in, and I ran for school. And of course I got the dickens from the teacher.
Yeah.
Until I told her why I was late, and she said, "Well, that's okay, but maybe leave for school a little earlier so that you have time to watch the birds."
That's a nice story. And you fell in love with bluebirds.
And here, 70 years later, I'm still fascinated.
Well, that is fantastic. The houses are going to go on top of these T-posts here, and they've got a raccoon guard at the bottom, so that'll stop any predators climbing up the post. And it's a good height, so you can clean the house out. And we're going to put 2 of them in, and that'll be the start of our solution to pests in the orchard. So that gets wired onto the post then, eh?
Yeah, and
wow.
I like to face them a little bit east.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and do this through there. Started. Now we'll put another one down here.
Okay. Ryan's way over there digging holes for the fruit trees for this spring. Working away all by himself out there. Well, this is usually when we meet every Thursday.
Oh, okay. So
we come out here and work on the orchard. And
kind of your normal day to be out here. Eh?
Yeah, yeah. And everyone always makes fun of me because I'm always videoing instead of working.
I can do that.
But you know, it's just as important.
Giving you the raspberry, yeah?
Yeah, but I do my work. I dug 4 holes yesterday, so.
Oh, okay.
So I'm good.
You're good.
So that gets wired closed, eh?
Just like that.
Just like that. I've heard that before.
And just stick her in there.
So that's the opening up top there. You said that's about 1 1/4 or 1 3/8, was it? Or
1 3/8.
1 3/8. Just big enough for them. And what's that? This is something secret in here.
A bit of diatomaceous earth, so if the blowflies get after them,
yeah,
they'll ingest that and they'll perish.
I see. because that's
I don't need my bag of goodies there.
Oh, because there's lots of grass in that.
Perfect.
So this is like nesting material, is it?
Just to get it started and to cover that.
I see, the earth up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's some good tips. I'm learning things. So that just keeps it closed, eh?
And there you are.
That is fantastic.
Come on, birds.
Thank you, Murray. We've got one all set. That is awesome. This is going to be... I hope we get birds in it this spring. That'll be a real...
We're looking for it, yeah.
Yeah. So here comes installation number 2. So they like each other's company, do they? Like bluebirds?
Well, the reason for 2 is
Yeah.
you can leave one for the tree swallows and one for the bluebird.
Okay, right, yes. So that's your post pounder.
And that happens, you know, because, you know, we need the tree swallows too.
Yep. Okay. Excellent.
I'll stay there.
That's not going anywhere. Those are hard to get out. I've taken out T-posts and they're hard to pull out. You've got to dig around them and...
Handyman jack
Oh, really?
with the chain around.
Oh, and then I see, and you jack it out, eh? Yeah. I've seen those actually. And that goes on first, and then the birdhouse.
Well, you got great difficulty putting that on if you do it the other way around.
Exactly.
You know, handyman jack.
Okay. That's
many years ago. They were made at Holman Manufacturing in Waterloo.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought a handyman jack for my dad for Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
And so when my dad had sold the farm, one day he brought me the handyman jack and he said, well, you're a homeowner now and this might come in handy someday. And I still have it.
Oh, wow. Something to remember your dad by, eh?
Yep.
That's cool.
And something I did for him that he appreciated
Exactly.
a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's awesome. That was probably the best gift ever.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you and I got it all sorted out.
Yeah, well, I think it's...
Which water tower?
Yeah. We got the location set. Now you know where it is. You can come back and visit anytime. And
well, no doubt I will.
so every Thursday at this time we're out here.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So that's like a regular thing. That
Yeah, it's regular every week.
You have a little work group out here on. Yeah, that's about right. It's actually a very good feeling knowing what you people are trying to do here.
Yeah.
And I almost feel honored to be.
Well, you're part of it now, and
How's
you'll
that?
be forever remembered as part of the history of this site. I'm pretty sure the birds will be calling their real estate agents anytime and getting prices on this. And so how many Bluebird houses would you say you've built now?
Oh goodness, I have no idea. I have built them for other people, and
yeah,
and I have, without this place, I have 22 places where I have boxes.
Really? Wow. And do you clean them out and everything?
Oh yes.
Wow, so you have a whole regiment of going around, and that is amazing. 22 locations.
You know, it's no use to have them unless you're going to look after them.
Well, that's true.
That's the thoughts here, my friend.
Well, we've learned a few tips. We put that diatomaceous earth right in there.
Yep, and I buy that at BioEgg, which is a organic
okay,
supply place in Wellesley.
okay.
And here, the other one I didn't have a block of wood for, but I will have eventually. Like I told you, I'd be back to here.
And what's the block of wood do? That's just on top of the earth there?
Just on top.
Yeah.
Keeps the nest a little drier.
Yeah, okay.
Because, let's face it, it's going to rain in there.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it has a hole, and depending on the wind.
Yeah, yeah. And a little bit of bedding.
Yeah, they'll sort that out there.
Yeah. They'll put in whatever they want.
Yeah. There.
That's the pin that holds it closed.
I like how that one fits. And of course, they had so the
yeah, that's awesome.
bird has an opportunity to grab onto there.
So you would come out in 2 weeks and kind of check to see if anything's nesting in there, any birds?
Probably will.
Yeah. Well, that is...
Now don't hold me to that.
No, but... well, I'll let you know. If I see...
Okay.
If I see birds in there, I'll give you a call and let you know what's happening in your section of the orchard. Yeah. And I'll help you out with all this stuff. Oh. Well, thanks very much, Murray. That is just fantastic. Look at that now. Yeah. Start of something good. Yeah. Murray got the 2 Bluebird houses set up in the orchard over there, and it's probably time for me to get to work digging holes. There's bags of coffee grinds here. We get them from the local coffee shop. So you can see them placed by all the trees, and that'll be our compost. Here's everyone working in the spiral orchard, digging the holes for the fruit trees. We have 27 trees to plant this spring, and not a lot of people to do all the work, so it looks like it's coming along nicely. Everyone's keeping their distance this year. Hi everyone! So we got our Bluebird houses installed. 2. Yeah, and I see all the coffee grinds. Was that Shelly that dropped those off? Or?
Actually, I brought them up the other day.
Oh, did you? Okay, you did it, Neil.
Yeah, I thought they'd be good at repelling bugs.
Yeah, where did you get them from?
Oh, Revel.
Okay. And how's the hole digging going?
Well, without your help.
Well, you did notice we put 4 in yesterday.
Is that you?
Yeah. I figured I'd be videoing today and getting razzed. They're over in that little, the forest kind of dips in there, and there's 2 T-posts with the birdhouses on those.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky you've got a hard-working wife and son. So
I know.
otherwise you'd be in
I can
trouble.
just stand here with the camera.
Yeah.
I can inspect the holes, make sure they're up to, you know, the standards that we expect in this orchard. That's a pretty good looking hole there. You'll see the soil piled up around the edges. The wood chips have been cleared away. It's deep down to the clay layer, and it's a good diameter. I'd have to give that top marks. Now let's go check out Laura's hole over here. Okay. Oh, you don't have any wood chips on yours, do you?
Am I supposed to?
No. We did never finish putting the wood chips in this area here. Well, that looks good, Laura. It's a good start.
Where there's just grass, no wood chips, it's a world of difference in digging.
Easier or harder?
Way harder.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like where we mulch, it's
kept it moist, didn't it?
And like the soil's like crumbly then and soft.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get to work. I'm hitting the clay layer down here, so that's about as deep as I'll make the hole. So that is another one done. We've been making good progress in the orchard today. I'm working on the last hole for today, hole number 14. And I'll take a break and come back and dig some more holes tomorrow. That's it for today's update on the orchard. It's proceeding really well for spring planting.